What kind of strange bubbles are those? Are there hot springs here or something? Seems like it's been a long time since a flag's been waving here. I like candlelight. It reminds me of my mother's grave. There's an engraving. Kalita has her ears in the water, huh? Hey, there's my shovel. It didn't survive the flight. The handle's broken off. Hey, there's my shovel. It didn't survive the flight. The handle's broken off. That could have been my spine. I wonder if the rope bridge will remain stable if I take one of those. I like candlelight. It reminds me of my mother's grave. How am I supposed to ring that bell? The bell rope is missing. I wonder if that's where Kalita lives. Locked. Look at that! This flint has a very sharp edge. It should come in useful later, maybe. A wheel! What could it be for? The display is turned off. I can't make any sense of it. Except, perhaps, that any further inquiry is a waste of time. Hello?
What? Who? A clown? What are you doing here?
My name is Sadwick. I have to prevent the world from collapsing.
Yeah, very funny. But don't waste your time. You won't be able to boost my spirits anyway.
Who are you?
My name is... my name is Bondo.
What?
Bondo.
Come again?
Bondo. Bondo.
Waldo?
Bondo! My name is Bondo! Holy mackerel! I am Bondo!
Bando! How often did I tell you to keep it down!
Look what you've done now. We woke the boss. He's sure to punish me for that.
Why are you so unhappy? Does the impending end of the world bother you too? The thought that all could soon be over?
Oh no. That's something for others to ponder. I don't care if the end is coming. On this island, we're done for anyway. You see, there's nothing to do anymore.
What do you mean there's nothing to do anymore?
It's been quiet here since the boss closed the factory.
The factory?
Pearls used to be pressed here, but the production has been discontinued.
I see. Why is that?
Well, the boss met his goal, 10,000 pearls. And now, he's afraid of losing everything. What he fears most is that someone could wake Khalida. He's really paranoid. I can't make the slightest sound anymore. It used to be different. I was allowed to do the most thrilling jobs. I used to blow the foghorn in the House of the Howls. And come noon, I was allowed to ring the bell, which sounded all over the entire island. But the most thrilling job was the work in the factory. Hot air, thick smoke, and the noise of massive machinery drowning everything out. Whoomp! Kaboom! Ha 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 ha!
Bando, what's going on down there? Be quiet, will you? Or do you want Khalida to wake up?
Oh dear. You see what I mean? The good old days are over. Well.
I'm looking for Khalida.
Who are you looking for? Khalida? You're a real clown, aren't you?
Why? What's strange about that? No, wait. Let me guess. Khalida is dead, or she never existed.
No, Khalida exists all right, but you'd better leave her alone.
About those former jobs of yours.
The good old days. What do you want to know?
What was that about the House of the Howls?
Those were the days. Every time big boats came to the island, I was allowed to sound the big horn. Toot! 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 Bando watches over this lake. His call sounds as far as Corona. Toot! 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 Toot!
Bando! How often do I have to tell you? Be quiet, will you?
Well, those days are over now.
What was that about the factory again?
Those were the days. I had the fastest shovel on this side of the autumn forest. What I liked best was to shovel coal in the heat of the furnace. Above me, the ear-deafening noise of the pearl press. Wham! Boom! Look here, Mother Nature! Your masterpiece is being surpassed by the power of muscles and machinery!
Bando, I'm warning you!
Nothing lasts forever.
What was that about the bell again?
Those were the days. I used to run to the entrance of the village every noon to sound the bell for lunch. The sound traveled all over the lake. Dong! 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 Listen here, inhabitants of the lake! Bando tells you that it's time for lunch! Put away your worldly chores! It's time to eat now! Dong! Dong! Dong!
Bando! One more disturbance and I'll go nuts!
Those days are long gone.
Couldn't you learn something different?
Something different? Sounds exciting. What do you propose?
You could become a drummer.
Drummer? I bet I'd be a great drummer. I could play the barrel drum in an orchestra. I'd be louder than anyone else. And the cello players would get to feel my drumstick. The audience would go crazy. Bando!
Bando?
I can hear them holler even now. Bando!
Bando! Be quiet already!
Yeah, you know what? I think I'd better skip that. I don't think Reuben would approve.
You could go into road construction.
That's not a bad idea. The streets here could use a makeover. And who could do the job better than I? Cobblestone after cobblestone would have to be pounded into the soil. Wham! Wham! Listen here, oh world! This island will soon have a new road! And after the road is finished, there'll be a bridge to build. And after the bridge, a tunnel directly to Corona! And finally, a master of road construction will rule again! Hooray to Bondo, the master of road construction! Hip, hip, hooray!
Bando! I'm about to lose my patience with you!
Oh, my fantasies just got the better of me.
You could be a market crier.
Market crier? Wow, I always wanted to be a market crier as a child. I would run through the village with a full basket of pears and cry, "Apples! Apples!" I don't even know why. I mean, they were pears after all. But I didn't care. "Apples!" I'd cry. "Buy from Bondo! From Bondo, the daredevil market crier! Apples! Apples! Bondo's exploding apples!
Bando! I'm fed up with your noise!
Oh dear. I should stick to my limitations.
You could be in the opera.
Well, why not? I've got the looks and the talent. Women would fall at my feet, and men would envy me. I'd break glass after glass with my voice. Whoa! Shatter! Sunglasses, water glasses. I'd even shatter the dome of the firmament itself. Whoa!
Bando! Do I always have to get mad first?
Philistine.
You could open a circus.
I don't know about that. I mean, look at your rags. I don't want to make a fool of myself in front of all the people.
You wouldn't have to be the clown.
That's right. I could be in the lion taming act. Roar! The lion tamer would have a hard time taming me. Roar!
Bando! One more sound, and you'll be confined to your chamber. What on earth is going on down there?
Nothing, Reuben! Roar.
I'm running out of ideas.
Don't take it too hard. I had already given up hope.
Yes, that's the effect I often have on people. Who's the boss here?
That would be Reuben. He owns this island. You can find him in the house on the hilltop.
On the hilltop?
Yeah, way up.
Phew.
Hey, little man. I thought you wanted to save the world. You'll have to get off your backside for that, you know.
Yes, all right. No sweet without sweat, right?
That's right. It will pay off in the end.
Payoff. It doesn't exactly look that way now. More like the opposite. Every step I take brings me nearer to the end. There's also the fear that my dream could come true, that the ground collapses and the world crumbles right under my feet. At the hilltop, you said?
Yeah, way up.
Great. Thanks. See you later.
Yeah, later. But please keep in mind, be nice and quiet. Like me. I, Bondo!
Be quiet down there!
One day, this will shrivel and die too. I'd better leave it where it is. My flowers always wither. Ben says it's my charisma. The way things work out here, I suppose the key will eventually be useful. Sometimes my whole life seems like a locked door.
Hold it, my friend. The key stays where it is. Reuben has ordered me to watch it closely, and you can always rely on Bondo.
A rug with teeth. Again. Seems to be all the rage nowadays. I'm sure I could use one of those. After all, it seems to go downhill all the time. Everywhere I look, I see only locked doors and obstacles. Can I borrow the ladder?
Of course, I'm not using it.
Tall enough not to?
Vertigo.